We've got some sad news for Little Monsters. Lady Gaga is delaying the release of her highly anticipated album Chromatica due to the current state of the world, and she had to cancel a surprise Coachella performance. What is up, you guys? It's Sussan Mourad here with Clevver News, bringing you all the latest entertainment tea from my Clevver home studio as we continue to social distance. Alright, we need to talk about Lady Gaga and how she's the latest artist having to postpone or cancel her work due to the current circumstances. Lady Gaga announced the news on Tuesday on social media. In her lengthy post, Gaga wrote, quote, "After a lot of deliberation, I've made the incredibly tough decision to postpone the release of Chromatica. I will announce a new 2020 release date soon." She went on to say that, quote, "This is such a hectic and scary time for all of us, and while I believe art is one of the strongest things we have to provide joy and healing to each other during times like this, it just doesn't feel right to me to release this album with all that is going on during this global pandemic." She concluded the announcement by saying, quote, "Instead, I prefer that we spend this time focusing on finding solutions. It's important to me that attention is on getting essential medical equipment to healthcare professionals, making sure kids who depend on public schools for meals get the assistance they need, and that we help those who will be financially impacted by this pandemic." And Gaga has been doing just that. She's doing her part in giving back and doing the right thing during this challenging time. Her makeup company House Labs announced last week that they would be donating 20% of their profits to food banks to get food to kids who are affected by the closing of schools. And while Little Monsters love that Gaga is giving back, they are heartbroken that she pushed the release of Chromatica. They are responding to her tweet to share their thoughts. One person said, "Chromatica was literally the only thing I've been looking forward to during my time in quarantine." And another wrote, "This was going to help us get through this." While someone else tweeted, "Was really looking forward to a little escape to Chromatica, especially now, but we support this decision and will stream to when it comes out." And other fans are now worried that the album will leak before its new release date. But her album release isn't the only scheduling change Gaga had to make. In her post, Gaga also revealed that she had to postpone her Las Vegas shows due to the CDC guidelines against large gatherings. Gaga said in her statement she hopes her other May performances will continue and that she still plans to go ahead with the Chromatica Ball tour this summer. But there was one part of her statement that had us all shook. Gaga revealed that she had a secret Coachella set lined up. She said, quote, "I had so many fun things planned for us to celebrate together. I had a secret Coachella set lined up and a lot of other fun surprises, some of which I'm still planning to share with all of you very soon. Chromatica is still very much on the way and I can't wait." Secret Coachella set? Did you hear that? That was the sound of all of our Little Monsters' hearts breaking, but we totally understand considering what is happening right now in the world. But Gaga did know fans would be feeling all types of emotions about the news. She went on to say, "To my fans, I love you. I know you are disappointed, probably angry and sad, but I also know that as a fan base, as a family, we are strong, we are loving, and we are the kindness punks. So I ask you to try to practice that kindness in these trying times." And while Gaga's fans are doing their best to be supportive of her decisions, they are also really upset over this Coachella news. One person tweeted saying, "I can't get the word secret Coachella set out of my head, her mind." Another said, quote, "She could have just kept it all a secret till October, like." And another had their own idea, writing, "Any chance you could consider putting that secret Coachella set online? If it didn't contain songs from Chromatica, of course. Stay safe and lots of love." And as disappointing as all of this is, Gaga isn't the only artist who had to make the tough decision to postpone their album release during these challenging times. Both Sam Smith and Kehlani have also pushed back their album release dates. But some artists like Dua Lipa are doing the exact opposite. Dua Lipa actually pushed her album release date and is dropping it this week. It was actually a really emotional decision for her.
And I've been a little bit conflicted about putting music out and, whether it's the right thing to do during this time because lots of people are suffering.
Dua went on to say that she worked hard on this album and it made her feel good, want to dance and have fun. And we could all use a little dancing and fun right now.
Instead of my album coming out April 3rd, my album is actually coming out this Friday, March 27th, which I'm really excited about. And I am really happy it's coming out.
So clearly these decisions aren't easy for artists either way. But right now, you guys, I want to hear from you. How are you feeling about Gaga's Chromatica being postponed? Do you wish she just dropped it like Dua Lipa is? And also, do you completely understand, considering everything going on in the world right now? Get the conversation started right here in the comment section below. And while you're down there leaving comments, be sure to click right over here for a brand new Clevver video. And as always, be sure to hit the subscribe button and click the bell so you never miss a Clevver news update. I'm your host, Sussan Mourad. Thanks for hanging out with me in my at-home studio. I'll catch you later. Bye, guys.